Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad LUQMAN Amin bin Muhammad HIDAYAT. I'm from CS 143-4A. Our aim of this project is to create a database to help Branca.Kl to collect the data using a database. Branca.Kl is still a new company that are selling scarf. They are using manual record to collect the data, which is using a book. When using a book, the problem is that the safety of the data in the book. For example, the seller might lose the book or accidentally damage the book. The seller also may record a wrong data that will lead to the data become incorrect and might be a big loss in the profit. So we decided to make a database for them. What is a database? Database is an organized collection of data generally stored and accessed electronically using a computer system. The importance of database is it will help the seller to avoid loss of information. If a business is growing and need more staff to handle it, keeping in track of the increasing amount of data can be a bit tricky. So our database can help them manage all the medical data centrally, safely and securely. Full-feature CRM database are usually powerful enough to store and process everything, from customer contact details, interaction history and accounts, to new prospect, leads and business opportunity.
Assalamualaikum. My name is AFIFAH ZULAIKHA binti NAZRI and I am from class 4A. I will explain about the database design. It has two parts, which is the entity relationship diagram (ERD) and the third normal form relational schema. The relationship for entity seller and sales are a seller has many sales, and each sales was handled by one seller. For sales and scarf, a scarf provides many sales, and each sales provided by one scarf. For scarf and payment, for each scarf receive a payment, and a payment are received by one scarf. For customer and payment, a customer was made many payment, and each payment was made by a customer. The connectivity for all entities in this ERD is one-to-many relationship. For the third normal form relational schema, it has 5 entities, which is seller, sales, scarf, payment and a customer. For entities seller, it has seller ID and seller name, where the seller ID is a primary key. For sales, seller ID and scarf ID are both primary key and foreign key. For scarf, scarf ID is the primary key for table scarf, and customer ID is the primary key for table customer. For table payment, payment ID is the primary key, while scarf ID and customer ID are both foreign key.
Assalamualaikum madam. My name is NURFARAH binti ZAINI and I'm from CS 143-4A. Today I will present to you database implementation section A, DDL, data definition language. To create table seller, there is two attributes. First is seller ID as the primary key and seller name. Insert values to the table seller. There is 5 sellers of the Branca.Kl, and those are the output of the sellers. First Nurul Hazika, second Nurul Najwa, third Nurul Safia, fourth Nurul Afifah, and the last one is Nurul Balkis. To create table scarf, there are 5 attributes. The first one is scarf ID as the primary key, scarf name, scarf price, scarf quantity, and scarf color. This is the command to insert values into the table scarf. There are 10 different colors of scarf in Branca.Kl, and this is the output. The first one with ID 10 names is Dandelion, the second one is Sakura, the third one is Rose, Carnation, Tulips, lavender, peony, petunia, willow, and camellia. The price of each scarf is 25 ringgit per pieces. To create table payment, there are 5 attributes: payment ID, payment email, payment bank, scarf ID reference from scarf, customer ID reference from table customer as foreign key. The primary key of this table is payment ID. Those were the values inserted into every attribute. The number of rows or record is 50. There are 3 attributes in table sales. The first one is seller ID, scarf ID, and sales date. The primary key and foreign keys of this table is seller ID references from table seller and scarf ID references from table scarf. Those records of sales are from 25th January 2020 until 31st January 2020. And the last one is table customer. There are 3 attributes. The first one is customer ID, the second one customer name, and third one is customer address. The primary key of this table is customer ID. Those are the list of informations of customers that bought scarves from Branca.Kl. There are 50 customers in total.
Hi, my name is NADHIRAH binti AHMAD FAHMI and I'm from CS1434A. My matric number is 2018697262.
For section B, which is Data Manipulation Language, as known as DML. First, retrieving data from multiple tables. The first question is, we need to list the payment ID, customer ID, and customer name that buy the scarf. Sort the list by customer name. The command is select p.payment ID, c.customer ID, c.customer name from payment P, customer C, where c.customer ID equal to p.customer ID. Order by customer name. So the output is here. Second question is, produce a report that seller ID and scarf name. Sequence the report on seller ID. The command is select L.seller ID, S.scarf name from seller L, scarf S, sales A, where L.seller ID equal to A.seller ID and S.scarf ID equal to A.scarf ID. Order by seller ID. So the output is
The second is simple SQL queries.
For the first question is, we need all the list of customer ID, customer name, and customer address. And the list by customer name must be in descending order. And the command is select customer ID, customer name, customer address from customer order by customer name descending. So the output is here. For the second question is, we need to list all the scarf ID that was purchased on 29 January 2020. The scarf ID must be in ascending order. So the command is select scarf ID, sales date from sales, where sales date equal to 29 January 2020, order by scarf ID ascending. The output is the third question is, we need to display the scarf price with different color. So the command is select distinct scarf call, scarf price from scarf. So the output is
The third is column function and grouping.
The first question is, we need to list how many scarves have been sold of each type of scarf. Name the derived column total sold. Sort it by scarf ID. So the common is select scarf ID, count as total sold from sales, group by scarf ID. So the output is the second question is display seller ID that have been sold their scarf less than 8 pieces. The common is select seller ID from sales, group by seller ID having count less than 8. So the output is So the third question is, we need to display the number of scarves that have been sold each of all sellers. Name the derived column as scarf count. The common is select seller ID, count as scarf count from sales, group by seller ID, order by scarf count, seller ID. The output is the third is subqueries. The first question is, we need to list the payment ID and payment email of the customer that use Maybank as their payment. So the common is select payment ID, payment email from payment, where payment ID in select payment ID from payment, where payment bank equal to Maybank. So the output is the second question is, list the detail of customer ID, customer name for all customers that made payment by Bank Islam. So the common is select customer ID, customer name from customer, where customer ID in select customer ID from payment, where payment bank equal to Bank Islam. So the output is
is Muhammad MIZAL. I'm from class A4 CS143-4A. Okay, I will like to talk about the report of list database. First is a list of payment information according to customer. Second, the total of scarf sell by the Branca.Kl. Third is the average of scarf sell by one seller. Fourth is the list of customer bought scarf. 5 is the information of scarf provided by the seller. Okay, conclusion of this project. In conclusion, database is important in our daily life. Database can reduce the amount of time we spend managing data, analyze data in a variety of ways, and promote a disciplined approach to data management. It was difference between system 19th century and 20th century, which is how they gain the data and save it. In the new era, we all know that this new system can make all things easier and efficiently. We believe that this new system will help and make things easier for Branca.Kl to achieve their goals, which is to become one of the top local online shopping in Malaysia. Good management in database will make a good sales in our product. In this way, Branca.Kl can apply this database to make better improvement. That's all from our group. Thank you.